Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best bridge cameras.
Starting at number 5.
Panasonic Lumix FZ80. The Lumix FZ80, known as the Lumix FZ82 outside the US, might be one of the most affordable bridge cameras here, but it still packs quite a punch. The zoom range is very impressive, going from an ultra-wide 20mm through to a staggering 1200mm, and benefits from an effective image stabilization system. There's also 4K recording with Panasonic's 4K Photo, which can shoot 8MP images at 30 frames per second, meaning you should never miss that split-second moment. It's also very easy to use, with an intuitive touchscreen. The viewfinder could be better, and there's no eye sensor to automatically switch between the viewfinder and rear screen, while high ISO performance can't match that of larger sensor and more expensive rivals. That said, this is one of the best budget bridge cameras around.
Coming at number 4.
Nikon Coolpix P1000. The Coolpix P1000 is the follow-up to the P900 and stretches what we've come to expect from super zoom cameras a little bit further. It's all down to the lens, that packs a massive 125x optical zoom range, equivalent to 24 to 3000 mm in 35 mm terms. Photographers will be hard pushed to find an object that they can't zoom in on, be it wildlife or even the moon. If you absolutely need a camera with a 3000 mm equivalent lens, the fact that the P1000 is alone in offering this makes your decision easy. Unfortunately, there are quite a few areas of weakness, including the huge body, less than reliable autofocus, a substandard LCD, and operational strifes.
At number 3.
Canon PowerShot SX70. Canon's PowerShot SX70HS is what we'd consider a more conventional bridge camera than those found in the top 4. That's because it uses a smaller 1/2.3-inch sensor, which gives you the advantage of a ginormous 65x optical zoom range. You still get full manual control, along with other great features such as a fully articulated screen. It lacks touch sensitivity though, a decent electronic viewfinder, and the ability to shoot in RAW format. Inbuilt Wi-Fi and NFC are additional bonuses. This is a classic all-rounder that would suit those looking for something relatively small and light for trips such as safaris, where that big zoom comes into its own. A bugbear is having to activate the viewfinder manually since there's no sensor, but otherwise it's a solid performer. Image quality is very good, with the image stabilization system doing a good job of keeping captures even at the extreme end of the telephoto lens sharp. Shooting at a wide angle and low light are not this camera's forte, but there's good autofocus performance and speedy operation to compensate.
Number 2 of my list.
Panasonic Lumix FZ2000. If your budget doesn't quite stretch to RX 10.4 levels but you still want something top quality, flexible and with great image quality, the Panasonic Lumix FZ2000, known as the FZ2500 in the US, is an excellent choice. It uses a 1-inch sensor alongside a Venus processing engine, which makes it particularly good for recording video. 30p and 24p frame rates are available at the top resolution, and 60p if you drop it to 1080p. One of our favorite video features is the ability to use the live cropping feature, which allows users to pan or zoom across the frame without manually having to do so, with the camera outputting the results in full HD quality. The FZ2000/FZ2500 is also a very capable stills camera. Despite the zoom topping out at 480mm equivalent, a range that is relatively short for a bridge camera, you'll still find it to be plenty for all but the most extreme everyday use. We'd certainly sacrifice a little zoom range for better and faster optics, and we love the FZ2000 because it delivers both image quality and zoom range.
And number 1.
Sony CyberShot. For those looking to buy a powerful all-in-one solution, you won't find anything better than the RX 10.4. Featuring a hugely flexible 24 to 600mm f/2.4-4 zoom lens, photographers will benefit from a generous amount of reach when unable to get close to their subject. The RX-10 IV builds on the RX-10 III with an overhauled AF system that now does justice to the rest of the camera, and the 1-inch, 20.1 MP sensor is capable of achieving excellent levels of detail. Alongside incredible zoom capabilities and amazing autofocus, the RX-10 IV also delivers on the video front. Outstanding 4K capabilities are not commonplace in bridge cameras, but this seems to buck the trend. It's quite bulky for a bridge camera, and there's no getting away from the hefty price, but the RX-10 IV is virtually in a league of its own and is perhaps even deserving of a better name than bridge.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.